for it.
What?
The building to collapse, lightning to strike.
Yeah, why isn't that happening?
Well, you always said we're doomed, right?
Don't make fun of me.
I'm just saying, you know.
You know I'm superstitious. There's a million reasons why we shouldn't be together.
Are you sure? Well, maybe you are right. Like, we're cursed. Like, remember the first time we tried to have sex? How many times we got interrupted?
Yeah, but the cops once, because of course they had to question you.
Well, it wasn't just the cops. It was Ned and Lois, and then Lucky came by with that mangy-looking dog. We could not catch a break.
I love that we waited.
So let's say we try this again, okay? Just see where crazy-ass fate lands on us. I know years have passed. We've been with other people, but are you afraid? You don't trust me? Were you hiding something? What happened?
I did something wrong.
What do you mean? What'd you do?
You know when I left Port Charles?
Yeah?
I had to start over. You know, I refused to take money from my family or from Julia, so I had to start modeling again, which you know I hate.
You had to support yourself. You did what you were good at, right?
While I was hanging out in that stellar crowd, I met a guy named Aleksander, and I hated him. But he raced cars and motorcycles, and so we raced together.
You love him?
No, that's why I was with him.
How did it end?
I heard him on the phone with his father. His father smuggles drugs, and he exploits women and children. Aleksander's Balkan's son.
Did you ever meet the Balkan?
No, I heard him on the phone. I heard Aleksander on the phone with him. And after I overheard their conversation, I broke up with him and went to New York. I mean, this was back in '07, so.
When Dante was assigned to protect you?
Yeah.
Yeah, he told me.
What did he tell you?
Well, he said that he didn't think you remembered him. Obviously, you didn't, so he jogged your memory.
Okay. The truth is that I insisted on going for a walk, and he was my guard, so he had to go with me. We cut through this alleyway, and Aleksander was there. Suddenly, I don't know, he must have been following us, and Dante tried to pull his gun on Aleksander, and Aleksander knocked it out of his hand, and then he jumped on top of Dante, and he started choking him. And I thought he was going to kill him, so I picked up the gun, and I shot Aleksander, and he died. Dante never reported it. He's been lying for me this whole time.
What it must have done to you to kill a man. I'm just happy that Dante was there to, you know, protect him.
Your son's a good man. He risked his badge because of the bad choices I've made.
You made a mistake.
Aleksander was the biggest mistake I've ever made. You know, Sonny, the truth is that everybody's right about me. I really am shallow and reckless.
Hey, you were lied to. It's not your fault. You gotta let that go. Forgive yourself.
Okay. I never wanted you to have to know about any of this. And I wish I could have protected you from what happened, and I wish I could completely erase Alexander from my life.
You gotta stop punishing yourself.
No, I can't. I'll never forgive myself. I've really screwed things up.
Things happen for a reason. If none of that had happened, then we wouldn't be here together, right?
I like you so much. I like you so much that I lose myself.
We should just, you know, try to take this slow, right? Go on a date like we did in the beginning.
You want to go on a date?
Yeah. Yeah, I like dates with you. It was fun. Like when I first picked you up at the Quarterman's, remember? And AJ was there and he's giving me some...
Yeah, AJ hated you.
Okay. But, you know, he's a punk. What do you want me to do?
I know, but I loved how everybody hated you. I love that you bought that car that day after you saw me and you pulled up to the Quartermains in it. I love the way that car smelled.
Is it the only thing you remember about grabbing it?
No, I love the way you pulled over and grabbed me and kissed me.
Yeah? Mm. Well, you know what? Why don't we just try that again, you know? Like go on a date, see how, you know.
You're gonna pick me up from Jason's house for a date?
Yeah, I'll pick you up. Will you go out with me again?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, not this time.